Hey there, how there, hello there. It's Jeff Killer Time. Welcome you to another PC Replay Baseball thingy, and we are in the old franchise tournament. We're in the LDS now after a great wildcard series. There's a series go to 5 games, including a comeback from the ages for the Twins coming back from 2-0 down against the Tigers. We had 3 sweeps: the Mets, the Giants, and the Indians with the sweeps, and Oakland White Sox winning 3-1. Bill Terry with a grand slam home run in the bottom of the second that made everyone jump up and all that, despite losing 12-9, because the Giants also scored 4 runs yesterday in the 9th inning. What heck of a game, 12-9. The Giants actually scored 4 runs in the 2nd inning. Willie McCovey walked, Kent singled, Barry Bonds reached an error by, I think, Pee-wee Reese. Yeah, and then Bill Terry hit the grand slam off Dazzy Vance. It was 4-0. It looked like the Giants were going to win. But somehow they fumbled. Snyder doubled. Robinson singled. Yeah. Camille singled to score Snyder. And an error made runners go to second and third. Dixie Walker grounded out for the first out, but Robinson scores. And makes it 4-2. Pedro Guerrero walked. Roy Campanella popped up, so you should be okay. But Camille Hodge singled in Camille. Gilliam walked. A pass ball scored Guerrero. Pee-wee Reese singles to score a run. Duke Snyder scores to score a run. Jackie singles score a run. Then Dolph a single. Then Dixie a single. And then Pedro Guerrero grounded out. It was 12-5. Pizza was moved to third. Catcher. Wills to third. Babe Herman at first. Cepeda bats for McCovey and hits a triple. Jeff Kent triples. Barry Bonds walks. They intentionally walk Bill Terry, knowing him. And then Travis Jackson, but Mel Ott came in. Singles to score Kent. Kelly Jansen came in for Fernando. Clark would come in for Mark Ewing. He singled scored Bonds and Terry. Matt Williams bats for George Davis. He gets hit by a pitch. Connor then comes in for Tiernan and grounds out to home. Willie May strikes out. Cepeda strikes out after Eric Gagne comes in the game. What a game. We go to game number 3. So we start in Gotham as Atlanta and New York will go toe to toe. It will be Necro. It will be Seaver. How did they know? We were going to go Necro versus Seaver for game 3. So, yeah, Tom terrific. Burger. So they are going to go with Billy Hamilton at DH. They really need the speed. And they're going to put him in 6th. Billy Hamilton will come in to the DH. They need his speed. That's against Phil Necro. Who's good at knuckleballers? I think Dykstra is bad against knucklers. So Daniel Murphy will DH. Cookies? So who wins game 3?
Replay Radio is live from New York. Top of the first.
Tom Seaver 1-0. He pitched a complete game victory in game number 1. Game 1 against those pesky Philadelphia Phillies. Marcus Giles leads off. This is his first at bat of the tournament. Hit to Reyes, and he's at first. Okay, Pepsi Cola and Nikon sponsoring this.
1 out, base is empty.
Done, and now here comes Johnny Logan, 3 for 25. How about the third? Go.
2 outs, bases empty.
And Freddie Freeman, the Canadian, 5 RBIs. Hits to Hojo, he out. So nice job by Seaver.
An easy inning to score.
Easy
1,
peasy,
2, 3.
lemon squeezy.
Bottom of the first.
Necro. He went 6 innings, gave up 6 runs. The nuclear was odd smooth for him. He pitched game number 4 against the Pirates that forced a game 5 back in Atlanta, in Pittsburgh. But fortunately, though, they win game 1 now. Jose Reyes will lead off 316 with an RBI. Almost to left. Sees the Knucklera.
No outs, man on second.
Edgardo Alfonso playing second base. Reyes. Nope.
No outs, man on second.
Here's Alfonso. High ball to center. Reyes will stay.
1 out, man on second.
Keith Hernandez, 1 for 14. Surprised he's playing. Gets a base hit. And he's blind. Hernandez.
1 out, man on first.
Here's Pizza, 8 RBIs, 350 batting average. 2 balls, but nothing else.
1 out, man on first.
Shut up. Here's Pizza. Hit to Logan. Double play. They'll end the inning, but the Mets do score Aaron.
1 run, 2 hits, and none left on. Top of the second.
Top of the second. Atlanta goes 4-5-6. Here's Aaron. And Strawberry makes sketch 1 away.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Andy Matthews. 254 RBIs and a single. He's got 2 home runs.
1 out, man on first.
Here's Billy Hamilton, the speedster. Hit to second base. Possible error. Has to be a high number, but it's on. Matthews is retired.
Two outs, man on first.
Dale Murphy, 174. Hamilton's gonna steal. He wants to steal. Well, the speedster. Oops, it's a 6. So now Hamilton tries to scamper to third. And he does. So Hamilton scampers to third. This guy is gonna be
2 outs, man on third.
Well, Murphy needs a hit. But he flies out.
No runs, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left on. Bottom of the second.
On the second, Darrow. 1 for 15. Pops up to Joe's.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Chipper. Sorry, Cleon Jones. Roncie Jones. Hit to Eddie Uto. That's dude.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here comes Daniel Murphy. Sashim, goodbye.
And just like that, the inning's over.
Where's my cat?
Top of the third.
1-0. Yeah, let's just go. Here's Del Crandall. Hit the first and stomp on first. I think this is the first game in a while that I've done the first
1 out,
2
bases
innings,
empty.
and there's only been 7 batters. Andrew. Here's the second. It is out. That's 2.
2 outs, bases empty. They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning.
Shoot!
Bottom of the third.
Bottom of the third. Here's Mookie. Out of here! Out of here! Woo! Woo! Woo!
No outs,
Wilson.
bases empty.
He hit a home run. Yes, he did. Here's Hojo. Sashim, strike. Hurry.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Reyes. At the first base, he out.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here's Alfonso. He strikes out, but Mookie Wilson went deep.
1 run,
It's like,
1
what
hit,
the fuck?
and none left on.
That's what.
Top of the 4th.
Well, the Mets did win the NL East from the Braves. Yes. On. There we go. Nikon and Modell is sponsoring this. We go to the 7th. It is 3-1 Mets. See, we're trying to kill these guys. Darn. Base hit. Only the 3rd hit of the day for the Braves.
No outs, man on first.
The Braves were upset because the Mets won the division on the final day. That collapse. Aaron. Is he going to steal? He will. Hank Aaron steals second base. So I didn't know he was a base stealer.
No outs, man on second.
Here comes Eddie. Machine, strike 3.
1 out, man on second.
6 seconds. Hamilton.
Ball 4.
He'll take a walk. First and second for Dale Murphy. Well,
1 out, men on first and
will
second.
Dale Murphy prove his worth? Leaping play by the shortstop. Oh, possible double play. Did Aaron fumble? Yes, he did. Reyes does the job and catches Aaron napping.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on.
Mets are up 3-1.
Bottom of the 7th.
On the 7th. Necro still on the mound. Why not? Here's Cleon. Necro finds the glove, flips it to
1 out, base is empty.
Finds his ball in his glove. What am I thinking? Here's Daniel Murphy. Is it? I'm thinking something.
1 out, man on first.
Well, Mookie, who took him deep. I think they're going to call him deep. First and third.
1 out, men on first and third.
They told Necro, if you give up this run, you're yanked. Here's Hojo. Fly ball to the left. Murphy is gonna. Is Daniel Murphy? Yeah, there's 2 D Murphys and 2 C Joneses. He's gonna go for it. Nope, he held.
2 outs, men on first and third.
Reyes. He says he wants a chance. Yeah, ground ball to second. Nicely done. Murphy is stuck at third.
No runs,
I think
2
Necro's
hits,
probably
and
going
2
to be
left on.
Walking.
Top of the 8th.
I think if the Mets, if Seaver can hold Atlanta, I think they'll yank Necro. Here's Crandall. Hernandez spears the glove.
1 out, base is empty.
With the ball. Malaprop. Here's Andrew. Seaver flips the ball to first. 2 down.
2 outs, base is empty.
You would be wrong, bitch. Here's Marcus Giles.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning. Bottom of the 8th.
Yeah, Alfonso. Well, they're taking him. They're going to take him out. And it's going to be Lenny Dykstra. So Lenny Dykstra is going to come into the game to pinch hit. I'm actually surprised. And Necro out. And might as well put Johnny Sane in. Let's pitch 5 1/3 innings of relief, but nevertheless, it's not going to help Maris. Sane says he has pulled.
No outs, man on second.
Dykstra with a double, and now Pete Hernandez. He's got an RBI. Well, for 2-run lead, I think you can keep him. Well, the coach, his persistence pays off. Hernandez with 2 RBIs today. This guy's actually producing.
No outs, man on second.
4-1, and here comes Buwak Pizza to get Strawberry. Yes. They are going to intentionally walk Pizza to get the Strawberry. He's been 356.
No outs, men on first and second.
And they are going to pull Strawberry, and it's going to be Beltran who's going to come in the game. 2 for 13, I know, but you never know. Hit to Freeman. Ooh, possible error. It's an error. He fumbles it. Bases are now loaded.
No outs, bases loaded. The first baseman is
just basically told, I know you could. All you have to do is let the ball, and you're up by 3. Just let the ball. And you get the signal. 1 score, 2 scores. Cleon with 2 RBIs in this game is he going for a double? He's got a double. Cleon gets a double. 2 RBI double. So Cleon
No
Jones
outs, men on second and
producing
third.
6-1, and
They
Johnny
brought the
Saint
infield
is
in.
not too pleased. They're yanking him. Can they yank him? They can. And Vic Willis is going to come into the game. And Daniel Murphy is going to come out. It's a 5-run game. Tommy Agee is going to come in to pinch hit. Why not? He's hit a home run before. Looper drive to left. Dale will snag it. Makes the catch. Beltran will hang on.
1 out, men on second and third.
Honestly, I would
They
have
brought
went
the
for
infield
it.
in.
I got 6-1, and now Mookie. They're up by 5. Now they're gonna yank him. It's McReynolds. So McReynolds is gonna come in to pinch hit. He lines out to Matthews. Another stick.
2 outs, men on
And
second
Hojo.
and third.
Now Hojo is gone. It will be Buddy Harrelson who will come in to pinch hit. Infield single. Gets one.
2 outs, men on first and third.
Good. And Jose Reyes, but we have a base for anything. 3-2, a possible wild pitch. Has to be higher than 3. It's a 6, so wild pitch makes it 8 to 1. Tom terrific.
2 outs, man on second.
Vic Willis is beside himself. And now Reyes. Well, they don't need Reyes. David Wright's going to come in. I'm actually surprised. Oh, and I think he was aiming for the home run.
5 runs,
5 runs for the
4
Mets.
hits,
That's now
1
8-1.
error,
The Mets
and
are
1 left
looking
on.
pretty good
Top of the ninth.
to get into the LCS. Substitution required. Third base will be taken over by David Wright. Shortstop will be taken over by Buddy Harrelson. Second base will be taken over by John Stearns. They'll let him play second base. Center will be taken over by Beltran. Right field will be taken over by McReynolds. They're down 8-1. The Braves are going to dump their guys. So Chipper is going to come in to pinch hit. Yeah, they're down 8-1. They might as well dump their bench. And Chipper going for a
1 out, base is empty.
Strikeout number 8. Freeman out. Joey Adcock. So he's gone.
2 outs, base is empty.
The pitcher, he definitely is. Hank Aaron is gone. Herman Long that's not having a... Yeah, Herman Long has not had a bat yet. Yeah, Herman Long has not had a bat. Oh, he swung at one. He connects. Beltran will not care. The flyout games that match. And the Braves only get 3 freaking hits against Tom Terrific.
New York wins the game easily.
Oh, yeah.
Until next time, this is
Tom
Replay
Seaver
Radio
is going to be one
signing
hell
off.
of a pitcher to deal with. He wins, Necro loses, easy MVP. Well, why not? 3 hits. Freeman, Aaron, and Matthews were the only ones to get a hit off the guy. The RBI was by Del Crandall. I think it was a sac fly. Well, anyways, his 6 RBI. Mets did their job. Mookie went deep off Necro. That helped. Seaver's now 2-0 with a 2-5. Oh, you're right. Necro. Sane could not get anyone out. 2 hours and 28 minutes. What a tidy 8-1 game. Well, that's Tom Seaver for you. So the Mets are now up 2-1, and Dwight Gooden is on the bump for Game 4 to take care of those Braves once and for all. We are going to head to Oakland for the next game, White Sox Oakland. That is game number 3 in that series, and that will have Sakati and Waddell. Yep. So Sakati and Waddell, pair of old school pitchers. And they are going, they're going for, I think they're going for the old school. No, and they're going to go with the old school. While White Sox Oakland, they're going to be, I think there's a coin flip. They're going to have a coin flip to decide who gets Eddie Collins. Because if it goes to Oakland, the rights to Eddie Collins, then Chicago has to change to Nelly. I think they'll change to Nelly. Call it in the hair. Tails. It's a loon, it's a tails. So Chicago wins coin flip, so Collins will play for them. Oakland cannot have Eddie Collins in the starting lineup. And surprisingly, they don't. They don't use Eddie Collins. But they are hell bent on putting Dwight L. Simmons in at center field and in the 2 slot. And surprisingly, Tennant's is going to come in. Let's see. I think they're going to replace Juiced. Well, Bishop, technically, they can't because the other guy who plays second base. Yeah, Harry Davis doesn't play second base. And Mark McClure does not. So they're going to take Eddie Juiced out. Eric Chavez is going to play shortstop. So they're going to gamble and put Eric Chavez in the game. Kind of a weird gamble, but don't forget, Al Simmons batting second.
Replay radio is live from Oakland.
Is
Top of the first.
The percentages here. Rude Waddell 1-1. I think he won a game, didn't he? Waddell pitched in game 1. I think he lost. But I think he went, well, he's had a few games in relief, so he's pitched game 3. So he's pitching game 3 and all that with an 8.59 ERA. Fielder Jones is coming up. This will be his first at bat. They let the old timers go. And he strikes out.
1 out, base is empty.
Here comes Willie Cam, the third baseman from the 20s. Fly ball to Ricky. Line Ricky.
2 outs, base is empty.
If Oakland had won the flip, then the White Sox would have had to replace Collins at second. Here's Eddie Collins. Speaking of the devil. Deep fly, but Henderson makes the catch. So Waddell does his job.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning.
Shoosh!
Bottom of the first.
And now here comes Eddie Saccott. He pitched against Boston to eliminate the Red Sox. He still won the game despite giving up a pair of home runs. He faces Max Bishop. Pop up, Cam makes the catch. 1 out. I think
1 out,
the White
base
Sox,
is empty.
I think Oakland's won't give up Eddie Collins. Here's Al Simmons. They insisted he be in the lineup. And it works. This guy's been on fire. He's tied to Paul Federer for these guys in the
1 out, man on first.
Well, the White Sox have played one extra game than Oakland because they had to go to the one-game playoff against the Blue Jays. Here's Jose Canseco. Fly ball, the fielder. 2 down. Gotta make sure.
2 outs, man on first.
I know that Jones is fielder Jones. There's Big Mac attack. Flashing, strike 3.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Top of the second.
On to Shoeless Joe Jackson.
1 out, base is empty.
He's got to face off against Minnesota. So yeah, Shoeless can't play for Cleveland. Here's Ordonez. Did he go deep? You can put it on the bar! Yes! Thanks, Ordonez. Let's see. That's his 4th home run of the
1 out, base
playoffs.
is empty.
That's why he's in the lineup. Those hater tots. Here's Fisk. He gets a base hit, so we'll see what happens here.
1 out, man on first.
Here's Minoso. Deep fly to left, Henderson makes the catch.
2 outs, man on first.
And now Pauly. 12 RBIs, and he will ground out. But Ordonez goes
1 run, 2 hits, and 1 left on.
Home runs in Boston.
Bottom of the second.
On to the second. Double X will lead off. Did he go deep? No, he didn't. I thought Fox was going to go deep.
No outs, man on first.
Here's Sal Bando, adding Donut 8-3. But he's the only good option at third base. Although Chavez should be
outs,
third
man
base,
on first.
Got this. Antivirus. Bando. Come back up to the pitcher. This will be a bit of a move. Sakati. We'll get the double play. No problem at all.
2 outs, base is empty.
There's Ricky. And he pops up the seconds.
No runs, 1 hit, and none left on. Top of the third.
On to the third. Well, since it's once through the lineup, we'll go to the 7th. It is a 2-1 game, a pitcher's duel. Oakland winning. Ordonez, did he go deep again? Possible home run this time. I don't think so. They had beat. Well, thank goodness for his control being that way,
No
because
outs,
Ordonez
men on
almost
first.
tied the game. Here's Fisk. 2 balls.
No outs, men on first.
And that's all. Fisk hits it to Chavez. Double play. You can play shortstop.
2 outs, bases empty.
Yeah, you know, these two teams would love to play each other. Manilso. It's a hit.
2 outs, men on first.
Connector. Deep fly. He was trying to go deep.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 left
That
on.
homer in the second inning.
Bottom of the
has been
7th.
the only blemish on Wardell's mark. Here comes Bishop. Buck White's had to come in for a few innings. That's actually unusual. I didn't think he would.
1 out, bases empty.
But yeah, they're taking him out. Simmons hits it short and a possible error. And there's an error. 6 and
1 out, men on first.
Here's Jose Canseco. For 5 Bill. Simmons at second.
1 out, men on first and second.
For Big Mac. No strikeout, Big Mac. I'm actually surprised.
2 outs, men on
They
first and
didn't know
second.
he was on B grades. To be honest. Ed Walsh's dude pitched game 5, so you can't really do that. So Bobby Figpen is going to come in to try to stop the bleeding. Here's Fox. Hit to Konerko. Ooh, possible error. But it's not, so thankfully for Figpen, it comes up with
No
nothing.
runs, 1 hit, 1 error, and 2 left on.
2-1 White Sox are
Top of the
trailing.
8th.
They paid 3 errors, practically why they're losing. Here's Appling. Rambo the Bando, out number 1.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's Fielder.
2 outs, bases empty.
Cam? Possible ball. Possible walk. That's higher, so walk to Cam, and now you got
2 outs, men on first.
Eddie Collins. Hit by a pitch. First and second. Do you walk Jackson? No, you don't.
2 outs, men on
You
first
don't
and
walk
second.
Joe Jackson to get to Ordonez, because Ordonez has been fucking hot. That's it. And Cam will score. We are tied. Shoeless Joe doing his job.
2 outs, men
Andy
on second
walking.
and third.
Yep. They told Waddell to throw 4 wide ones. And to pack his gear, because I think they are going to...
2 outs, bases loaded.
Oh, Fisk. Nope, they told him, pack your gear. Pack your gear. Catfish Hunter's going to come in to try to stop the bleeding. Hit to Bishop, and perfect. Catfish does his job.
1 run, 1 hit, and 3 left on. Bottom of the 8th.
Here comes Sal Bendy.
No outs, men on first. The defense is playing in at the corners.
Nice play by Appling. And that's 1 out.
1 out, men on first.
Here's Chavez. And that's a good set. First and second. Not pendant.
1 out.
Bishop.
Men on first and second.
Like, no. I think we can get him. This is their leader for Bishop.
1 out, bases loaded.
Now
They
you
brought
do.
the infield in.
Max Bishop just lifted the outfield link. No need. Bases loaded. Walk. 3-2. That's it.
One out. Bases loaded. They brought the infield in.
And they're gonna go with Faber. Wait, Faber might be pitching. Faber's due up in game 4, so no. They're gonna go with Wilbur Wood. Wilbur Wood has not had a batter yet this year with his rookie order. Simmons takes it to center field. Sack fly. That's an RBI. That's 14. Now 4-2.
2 outs. Men on first and second.
Emilio Canseco. They're gonna say yes. Well, you can't lock Canseco because McGuire was next. Let's strike out by Wood. So Oakland's
2
first
runs,
2 is now 4-2
1 hit,
with a
and
chance
2
to
left on.
take down those pesky White
Top
Sox.
of the ninth.
And Catfish gives away because Willie Fingers is going to come in for save number 4. Trying for save number 4. Get Minoso, Canerco, and Appling. And they are going for Sherman Lore. They're going to go with Sherman Lore. If you're thinking about Baines, but no,
1 out, bases empty.
3. And now Canerco. Base hits. So he's got a hit. Now Appling.
1 out, men on
You're definitely
first.
going to need your big bats. One big bat. Is there a big bat, Jeffrey? Nelly Fox. No, sir. No, sir. It's going to be the big hurt. Yeah,
2 outs, men on first.
Fielder Jones, what do? Harold Baines. You need the slugging. And he will be safe. Fox makes the error. Baines is on first base. So first and second for
2 outs, men on first and second.
And that's going to be the end of it. So Nelly Fox is going to come in to pinch hit. Why not? And he grounds out. Fingers does the job. And Oakland catching.
Oakland wins a close one. From all of us at Replay Games, thanks for playing.
No, Catfish does. Catfish with the win, Fake Pen the loss. Fingers saved number 4. Mags the MVP. 2 RBIs by Simmons. He's at 14. Ordonez. Ripper down 7-2. Catfish with that out. Fingers is 4 save. Sakati only went 4 innings. He got hurt. I think Sakati got hurt or something because he was pitching quite well and then he got hurt. What happened? Yeah, Sakati, I think it was because he was in a relief. Was he in a relief or something? No, that was his first game. I was actually quite curious how Sakati only pitched 4 innings. Doc White was the one who kind of blew it. So, yeah, that's actually questionable. 3 hours, 14 minutes. So that kind of cuts into Cleveland, Minnesota game number 3. Cleveland will go with Win Walter. So early Win versus Walter Johnson. They're facing Walter Johnson. And they're going to go with Boudreaux at shortstop and not Joel Sewell. And Kenny Lofton. Yep, they're gonna use Kenny Lofton in the outfield. They need Kenny Lofton. They need a good leadoff guy. And Santana will catch. Minnesota facing early Win in the 50s. And they're gonna pull Goslin. So it's gonna be Knobloch, but I don't think he will be that high up on the batting order. Yeah, so Herbeck's gonna bat 4th. I would have went with Allison. But yeah, Knobloch will bat 9th and play left field. I would have probably went with like Joe Judge as well, but whatever. Bob Allison. Yep, they're gonna go with Bob Allison. They're gonna go with Bob, and Neblock will play left field. Yeah, Goslin has sucked this year.
Replay radio is live from Minnesota.
We're
Top
in
of the first.
Minnesota. We're gonna go ahead and inning. Because of how fast it was 0-0, and now here's Albert Bell. It's at Cronin out at first. Yeah, because it was over 3 hours. So.
1 out, base is empty.
Jack Link speaks jerky. Here's Carlos Santana. Base hit. You know Walter Johnson, the freight train.
1 out, man on first.
Walter Johnson does have a win. One against the Tigers. Oh, sorry, he pitched game. Did he pitch game? I think he pitched game 3. Oh, he pitched game 3. Here's Dobie. Great RBIs. And he gets a base hit. And Santana will hang on.
1 out, men on first and second.
There's Lou Boudreau. Surprising move to put him in the lineup. For Walter. Hit to shortstop. Double play. And Steven in.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 left on. Bottom of the second.
5, 6, 7. Kilbert, Cronin, Oliva. Kilbert hits it to Keltner, who gets them at first. 1 out.
1 out, base is empty.
Cronin. He flies. Beaker makes the catch at 2 down.
2 outs,
The
base is
Dodgers
empty.
Giants. We could see the end of that series. Oliva. Bingo. Not to make it really Oliva, we need the second base.
2 outs, man on second.
Jim Tommy first. Where's Allison? A big hit up Allison Road. Allison Road, oh, Allison Road. I don't know if I'm saying that song, but
2 outs,
Bob
base
Allison.
is empty.
Well, that was smart to put him in the starting line, to keep him in the starting lineup. Nothing Twinkies. And here comes Noblock. Playing left field today, hit the second base out. Yeah, Goslin sucked.
2 runs, 2
So,
hits.
did Bob
1 error,
Allison give Minnesota
none
a
left
chance
on.
to take a 2-1
Top
series
of the
in
third.
Cleveland? All the home teams, Oakland and the Mets, both are now at 2-1. Twins are trying to get that to the 7th. Twins, Walter is going to be pitching fine. A double by Bell, though. Well, Minnesota looking pretty good with Walter Johnson on the bump.
No outs, man on second.
There's Carlos Santana. And he hit the second base. Bell will move to third base. No big deal. The run doesn't really matter much.
1 out,
Except for
man
trying
on third.
to lower his ERA. Here's Larry Doby. Can he get his 9th RBI? The answer is yes. So Doby gets an RBI. Or did Oliva make a boo-boo in right field? The answer is no, he didn't. So Doby just gets a single.
1 out, man on first.
There's Boudreau. Fly ball to right. Oliva makes a catch. 2 down, 4.
2 outs, man on first.
Jimmy Tony. Who's done nothing. This third. But did he go deep? Possible home run. It has to be higher than a 5. But it's not. Homemade Bayou got a hold of one, and that would have been huge. But now it's first and third.
2 outs, men on first and
For
third.
Lofton. They need a hit from him. Hit the second and off of Cruz's glove. So Lofton makes it 7-3. Now what do you do?
2 outs, men on first and second.
Now you got a problem. First and second for Keltner. A 7-3. Rare play. It is a rare play. It's a 6-5. Line right towards shortstop. Cronin leaps to corral the liner and perfectly beats an outstanding catch.
2 runs, 4 hits, and 2 left on. Bottom of the 7th.
7-3. Wes Farrell is still in the bump for Cleveland. I would say for Boston too, but here's Brett Guru. Popped up. LaJoie makes the catch. 2 down.
1 out, base is empty.
From Mauer. A pair of doubles. Hits the third base, he's out. So looking pretty good for Farrell.
2 outs, bases empty.
Here's Herbeck. And he tried to go deep, but Bell makes the catch.
And just like that, the inning's
So
over.
that was my cat.
Top of the 8th.
On to the 8th. Walter might be on a short leash. I don't know. Here's speaker. Ground ball to Killebrew. Out number 1.
1 out, bases empty.
Here's LeJoie. Rest of the A's don't have him in the thing. I am too. Aww.
Play radio. Top of the 8th. 1 out, bases empty.
Oh, thank goodness it saves every so often. Here's LeJoie. Machine, strike 3. I don't know what the heck happened.
2 outs, bases empty.
And here comes Albert Bell. And he hits it to third. That's an out. So Walter kind of does well in this inning.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning.
Shoosh!
Bottom of the 8th.
7-3. Farrell's probably going to need to come out soon. Harmon Killebrew. Harmon Killebrew's been the fly, including his buttermilk. A home run, a double, 5 ribbies today. Hit the third, and he's out. So Killebrew, he loves this ballpark.
1 out, bases empty.
And now Joe Cronin. They don't really need him. Cecil Chavez is going to come in to pinch hit. I think he'll be a defensive lead. That was the left field corner, so great job by Cecil to come in. He's a
1 out,
Western
man
icon.
on second.
Oh, Wes Farrell has thrown too many pitches. And they're going to take Oliva out for Buddy Meyer. I'm actually surprised. Bob Feller? We're thinking of Feller. But he's pitching game 4. So what about Kowalski? He's pitching game 5. Yeah. They are going to with Kowalski. I think it's a situation in which you know that you better do something fast. Because if you lose this game, you'll have to win game 4 with Feller to force a game 5. Kowalski's going to probably warm up. In a sense. Here's Meyer. Hit to second, and he's out at first. Cecil moves to third, so nice job there. Now you got Bob Allison.
2 outs, man on third.
No, he did hit that 2-run home run to start the game. But he is batting 200. So they're going to yank him, and Goslin's going to come in to pinch hit. Why not? He's 3 for 23, but it's an RBI opportunity. There's an RBI bid.
2 outs, man on first.
Chuck Knobloch has done, and Chuck Knobloch has done Knobloch's done nothing today. So it's going to be Claude Milan who will come in. Clyde, sorry, not Claude. I think he got the single. So Milan, for the old Washington players that can Washington is going to move. Nope, he's safe. Goslin moves to third base. Now Milan's a 5. Should be a good number. A 4. So Milan will move to second on the throw to Goslin.
2 outs, men on second and
now
third.
Kirby's coming in. And they're going to give Joe Judge the opportunity to hit against Kowalski. Makes sense. Judge could play it. Maybe 2 is speaking almost the ball. I think Kowalski is going to probably... Ooh, it's no air. That's right. Yeah, I think Kowalski's
2 outs, men on first and third.
Kowalski is starting to feel the wrath. I think you take him out now. He has faced 3 batters. Rod Crew is coming out. It will be Earl Batty who will come into the game. Yeah, Kowalski is starting to... So Doug Jones is coming in. Mesa is kind of the closer of the organization. Doug Jones is going to come in. Why not? And he strikes out Batty. But the
2
Twins
runs,
look like
4
they got
hits,
this one wrapped
and 2
up.
left
And
on.
a 2-1 series lead
Top of the 9th.
headed to game 4. Kowalski might be in trouble in game 5. Cecil Travis will play short. Left will go to Milan. Center field goes to Sam Rice. He'll play center. Right field will go to Gary Gaetti. Yep, Gary Gaetti says he can play right field. I don't know about that. Buddy Meyer will play second. So it's kind of a patchwork thing. Walter Johnson's still in the bump with a 6-run lead. Carlos Santana They're going to go with Victor Martinez to try to get some runs. And ball the short, and he's out. So Travis,
One out, base is empty.
And now got Larry Doby. He's got three hits. But he flies out, trying to get that.
2 outs, base is empty.
2 outs for Lou Boudreau. Well, at the end of the day, you can't do anything. So our Flick is going to come in. And strikes it out.
Minnesota wins the game easily.
So bad.
From all of us at Replay Games,
so
thanks
all
for
three
playing.
Game 3 home teams so far have won and take a 2-1 lead. Walter has been Walter the MVP. I would say no. I mean, Killebrew had 5 freaking RBIs. Like, come on, you got to give it to Harmon Killebrew. He took Cleveland out behind the wicket. His home run in the 3rd inning. Walter 9 innings, win only 4 2/3. Farrell 2 2/3. Kowalski gave up a lot of hits. Well, game 5, Kowalski's going to have to need to be on top of his game. It is that famous 1-run rule, bullpen game rule. Now, sorry. How long did the game last? 3:03. So, yeah, there's still time to see San Fran, Los Angeles right off the bat. And it's Koufax and Christie. So, yeah, the Giants now have to deal with Koufax. And, yes, Bill Terry is going to come in, but I don't know if he should be batting 8th. Given everything, I would say, yeah, Koufax, Frankie Frisch. Yeah, they think Frisch can't do anything. So they're going to go with Will Clark. I'm a surprise move. Will Clark will play 3rd base. George Davis is out of luck. Matt Williams can play shortstop, so they're going to move. So they're going to put Will Clark and Matt Williams against Koufax. I'm surprised. Well, who's the prototypical leadoff guy? Well, Matt Ott says he can play leadoff and put Will Clark at 7. I think they're going to put Bill Terry. Yeah, they're going to put Bill Terry at the 7 hole, Clark 8, Williams 9. So, yeah, Bill Terry. So, the Dodgers, I don't know what they'll do against Christy Mathewson. Camille can't hit against Christy. So, Gilliam can't hit against Christy. So they're going to put Camille. No, they're going to make a move. They're going to put Camille in, but at 3rd base today. So the Dodgers are going to move to 3rd base. Camille the 3rd. And they're going to make them. Well, who will lead off? So Jackie Robinson will lead off. Yeah, Jackie will lead off. Camille will bat 4th. Kind of a weird move, but anything's possible with Mathewson versus.
Replay Radio is live from Los Angeles. Top of the 1st.
The left hand of God, arm of God, as they call him, Toyota and Bud Light sponsoring this game. Koufax did lose. He pitched 9 innings, but he still lost. He had 12 strikeouts, but he still lost. He pitched game 1 against Adam Wainwright and lost. So now you'll have to face Mel Ott to lead off. You want to know. Ott, fly ball, Snyder makes the catch 1 down.
1 out, base is empty.
Here's Say Hey Willie Mays, who's just not hitting that ball. And he goes down on strikes between Koufax.
2 outs, base is empty.
Here's Barry Bonds. He'll walk him. Could have been worse.
2 outs, men on 1st.
Here's Buster Posey. And he gets a base hit. Bonds will get to 3rd base. So Giants looking big. Remember, the Dodgers win. That's it. They sweep the Giants and go to the LCS.
2 outs, men on 1st and 3rd.
If the Giants win, there will be a 4th. Here's Stretch McCovey. Got 8 RBIs. He'll walk. So Koufax, with his wellness, that actually was
2 outs,
basically
bases loaded.
his MO before 1961. And now the base action chart on Kent. It is a 1-2, a possible pickoff. But the runner's going to hold. Thank
2
goodness.
outs, bases loaded.
So here's Jeff Kent. He went deep last game. That was huge. And he strikes out. Jeff Kent, the bases loaded.
No runs, 1 hit, and 3 left on.
Beautiful.
Bottom of the first.
On to the bottom of the first. Christy Mathewson did not get a decision in game 1 against the Reds. I think that was the game in which I think it was a walk-off. But here's Jackie. Double to the left field corner, so Jackie batting leadoff works out.
No outs, man on second.
Here's Choo Choo Wills. Slashing strike. 3.
1 out, man on second.
Duke. Deep fly to left. Bonds makes the catch. Jackie can't move.
2 outs, man on second.
Here's Dolph Camille putting him at third base today. 7 RBIs. Hit to McCovey, who stomps on first base. He knows what to do.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Top of the second.
On to the second, and here comes Bill Terry. 8 RBIs. It's it to Maury, and a boo-boo by Maury, so Bill is on base.
No outs, man on first.
There's Will the field Clark. One at bat, 3 RBIs. Line E strikes through. Trying to put him
1
in
out,
the lineup
man on
to try
first.
to move on. And now Matt Williams playing shortstop. Now they said Jackson's not worth it. He flies to center. 2 down.
2 outs, man on first.
And here comes Malott, the leadoff guy. Hits it to short, and he is out the door.
No runs, no hits, 1 error, and 1 left on. Bottom of the second.
Zach Wheat's coming in. He's 0 for 6. But they figure with Mathewson, he might as well hit. Hit to second, 1 out.
1 out, base is empty.
Here's Dixie Walker, also a big move by the Dodgers to let him hit. And he flies to
2
center.
outs, base is empty.
There's Pedro Guerrero, 8 RBIs. He seems like he's been the leader forever. Head to Clark. Nice job by Mathewson.
It's a 1-2-3 inning.
Dun, 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 and then they're
Top
going
of
to
the
make
third.
On to the 7th. It is 2-0 Dodgers. Koufax wants to finish this off. Terry.
1 out, base is empty.
That's number 9. Here's Clark. That's number 10.
That's his 10th strikeout of the game.
Yeah, the Dodgers kind of have the third advantage because they're
2 outs,
Koufax.
base is
And then
empty.
Drysdale is the game 4 starter upset Gm3 if that happens. There's Matt Williams. He gets his ball. Back to the ball, but it's an out. Giants just can't solve Koufax.
It's a 1-2-3 inning.
Not going to make you mine. Giants had the bases loaded in the first inning, but couldn't convert.
Bottom of the 7th.
Well, Mathewson's still going to pitch. Here's Dixie. Mathewson flips it to McCovey with that 6 finger.
1 out,
That's right.
base is
He
empty.
had 6 fingers on his hand. Here's Pedro Guerrero. Fly ball, Mays makes the catch, 2 down.
2 outs, base is empty.
And here comes Steve Garvey, Senator. And he deep fly ball, but the catch by Bonds.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning.
Shoo!
Top of the 8th.
On to the 8th. Ott, Mays, and Bonds.
He now has 11 strikeouts. 1 out, base is empty.
Here's Willie Mays. He gets it to Camille. Out number 2.
2 outs, base is empty.
And here comes Barry Bonds. They'll walk him. So Koufax is not a boost check. It's not higher. Now the question in mind lips is, now what do you do?
2 outs, man on first.
Do you have to go to the bullpen? I think you might need to go to the bullpen. There's Buster Posey. And he flies to center.
No runs, no hits, and 1 left on. Bottom of the 8th.
Bottom of the 8th. Christy Mathewson, Roy Campanella has not done well, but you don't change your catcher when your pitcher's pitching. Fly ball to left, Bonds makes the catch.
1 out, bases empty.
Here comes Jackie Robinson. They're going to keep him. And he strikes out. Big Six does his job.
2 outs, bases empty.
He's got 4 strikeouts. And now Choo Choo Wills. Maury Choo Choo Wills. He's gone. Davey Lopes is going to come in. I think it's a defensive change. And then he walks Davey Lopes. Now the question is,
2 outs, man on first.
Now for Mathewson. Do you potentially replace him with McGinty? Oh, it's a stolen base for Lopes. Runner on second. Do you walk Snyder or you got to Camilli?
2 outs, man on second.
They're calling for 4 wide ones on Snyder. Kind of a weird move. And I think that's probably going to be
2 outs, men on first and second.
Camilli. And they're going to yank Camilli. And it's going to be Gil Hodges who will come in. 3 for 13, but he's going to come in. I think he's going to play third base. Andre turns to get. Bonds will not make the catch. It's a double by Gil Hodges. And he scores 2 to make it 4-0. But
2 outs, man on
moved
second.
by the Dodgers to put Gil Hodges in the lineup, up 4-0. Mathewson is done. Actually, Zach Wheat's done too. And it's going to be Ron the Penguin Say coming in. So the Giants are going to go with Hubble. The Hubble Space Telescope. He should be a starter. For his third relief appearance, Kent will... Nice job, you get the Penguin out. But the Dodgers
2 runs,
have a 4-0
1
lead
hit, and
a
1 left
chance
on.
to sweep the Giants.
Top of the 9th.
And Koufax on the bump. Third base goes to the Penguin. Shortstop goes to Pee Wee Reese. Left field goes to Gil Hodges. He can play left. And that will be all the changes. So now the Giants have McCovey, Kent, and Terry. Well, you might as well go for the fences. Ground ball, Reese to Garvey, 1 down.
1 out, bases empty.
Do the Giants have anyone who has not had a bat? Everyone's had 1 bat. Doyle, Tiernan, and Connor have had 1 bat. Okay. Because they would have been like, well, they're in potential chances of it. It is high. It is deep. Out of here. Can't believe that, but Jeff Kent has gone deep. It's
1 out, bases empty.
Well, Koufax is on B grades. You got Bill Terry. They're going to let him go ahead. They said, now what do you do? Now you got to finish it off. He's on B grades.
1 out, man on first.
Will Clark is coming in. He's on B grades. Well, there's Will Bill. So Terry's on a steal attempt. Nope, he'll hold.
1 out, man on first.
Well, he's on B grades. There's only one move. There's only one thing you can do, and that puts Eric Gagne in. He's got 5 saves. Every time the Dodgers have won in this playoff series, he's had to come in for the save. Now he's coming in for save number 6. Look at the ERA. Look at the whip. Now Will Clark. And they're pulling him back. It's going to be the baby bull Cepeda who's going to come in. So Orlando Cepeda is coming in. Base hit up the middle. Terry will move to third base, and now Matt Williams
1 out,
is a sac fly away from making it 4-2. But do you walk Williams to get to Malott? You're not going to walk Matt Williams. Are you fucking nuts? But they need a bat. And it's going to be Bobby Bonds. He's pretty much the only, super bat in the lineup. Bobby Bonds is going to come in. He wants to take him deep. Instead, he takes...
2 outs, men on first and third.
Only hope left, and they will hit. Walk ought to get to Willie Mays. No, because Willie Mays can screw you over. Got him!
Los Angeles wins the game. Until next time, this is Replay Radio signing off.
They didn't need Drysdale, and they didn't need Sutton. Well, Drysdale has to pitch game 1 or 2 because of the fact that it was a sweep. Yep. So Drysdale has to pitch one or two. I think they'll let him pitch game one of the LCS. Koufax beats Mathewson. Gagne his 6th save in 6 attempts. Look at that ERA. Triple zeros. Koufax the MVP. The Giants did end up beating the Dodgers in hits, but only 1 run across the plate. Can't run deep, but didn't matter. Mathewson tries, he just couldn't do it. Koufax, his ERA drops to 2.6. Nice job. 11 strikeouts. Gagne picks up the save. 2 hours, 42 minutes. Series stats 24-17. 41 runs in 3 games. So, yeah, there was a high scoring game. 15, then 21, then 5. Well, the hero for the Giants in the RBI department, Jeff Kent, 2 home runs, 5 RBIs. Bill Terry had a grand slam. 2 RBIs by Frisch, Bonds, and Will the Frail Clark. He only played 2 games, but got 2 RBIs. Willie Mays was pathetic. 1 for 13. Yikes. The only true hitter outside the Mendoza line. Pitching wasn't really that bad. But yeah, Matthews and Marshall Rusi all floundered. Fuck. Shit. 6 RBIs by Dolph Camilli, who in 3 games, yeah, they needed Camilli when he needed it. He needed to play. The only home run in the series was hit by Pedro Guerrero, who had 3 RBIs. Gil Hodges had 3 RBIs, and he only played in 2 games. Hitting Wills, Pedro was 2 for 11, but he did have a home run, so. And Roy Campanella was 0 for 11, but he's the catcher by proxy. I know Pizza should be in, but yeah, Pizza. But yeah, Koufax, Kershaw, and Vance did their job. Fernando and Sutton did not do their job relieving, but they still won the game. So they still swept the job. They still swept. So the home teams won. So trends. Well, all the home teams except for San Francisco won game 1. All the road teams won game 2, and all the home teams won game 3, with the Oakland White Sox game being very close at the end. There will be 3 game 4s. New York, Minnesota, and Oakland will be hosting game 4s. We know one series that ends. It's the Dodgers. Now the question is, are they? Yep, they're the. Yeah, they are the. They're the home team. Yes, they are. So it will be. Don Drysdale will start game 1, and they said they can use Koufax for game 2. There will be rest. Koufax will get at least 3 days rest, right? So how much rest? Well, game 5s won't be till the 3rd. So they will get at least 3 days rest. So he'll get at least 5 days rest. Because 3 days and then Drysdale starts. Yeah, there's no way they're not. They're like, we need to use Koufax. So yeah, Koufax will get plenty of rest before he pitches game 2. And we know the Dodgers will host either Atlanta or the Mets. Now the question is, what do they do afterwards? My bet is that they'll put Sutton and then Kershaw. Yeah. Yeah. They said that Sutton will go pitch game 3. Kershaw will pitch game 4. I'm actually shocked they don't put Kershaw third. But yeah, they're going to go Drysdale, Koufax. They're going to go Sutton for game 3, Kershaw for game 4. And Dazzy Vance is out of the roster. Well, it is a best of 7. So Dazzy Vance will be the 5th. Yeah, so Dazzy Vance has been kicked out of the starting 4. Yes. So yeah, Don Sutton will pick. I'm actually surprised. Yeah, I think they're probably going to go Sutton for game 3 with Drysdale and Koufax. Unless we go Sutton, then Kershaw for game 4. So yeah, so 1 series is done. 3 series will be a 2-1. And the home teams all have a chance to go home, take 3-1 wins, and then we would have a bit of a rest period. Anyhow, I'm Jeff Diamond. Adieu.